What's up, guys? And welcome back to Let's Play Demon Souls Kita Edition! Going old school with that intro, baby. Alright, so, we're back. I had some lemonade, which is more sugar than I usually have. So, I am ready to jump into another world. Let's go to 4-2, the Ritual Path. Archstone of the Adjudicator Demon. The Adjudicator bestows tokens of heroism upon the deserving dead, who are delivered by shadow men to the depths of the Shrine of Storms, where they are cleansed by bright water and mourned by the storm. So this does lead into questions about the Adjudicator Demon and the Adjudicator in general, as basically the timeline is that, well, I'm going to jump into it as I talk, but demons were resurrected once by the Monumentals, and they realized their mistakes. They were resurrected a second and closed it off, the old one. Second time they came back was King Allant. And you could say that a lot of these demons, like the Adjudicator Demon and all that, the question is, did the Adjudicator Demon come from the first one or the second one? Especially with the Shadow Men and this ritual that they had, right? Like maybe this is just a remnant of a really, really ancient society from the first one, from the first Demon Souls. Or for the first time that demons were resurrected, or perhaps these demons are manifestations of these legends that they had, and that is the question that I pose to thee. So let's go ahead and jump off a cliff, and by that I mean let's get some ephemeral eyes, and we're actually going to go to come to the left side a little bit later. Well, whatever, let's get this now. Storied Warrior Soul, thank you, I appreciate it. And we're going to run into an old familiar face. Another dead person. Also, Grave Robber Blige, what's up?
Hello there, we meet again. You look terrible. Cheer up, life is an adventure.
Well, if you say so.
There's somebody I ought to warn you about. A fella who lacks common decency. They call him Patches the Hyena, and he's the one that laid that trap for me. He's the kind of person who'd stab his own mother in the back. If you happen to spot him, you'd do us all a favor by putting him out of his misery.
Yeah, really no surprising info about Patches there. Last time I couldn't remember, I didn't remember this dialogue last time, but I suspected Patches was probably the trap he fell into, and of course it is Patches, as it turns out.
Have you been to the altar where the Reapers summon shadows? Well, I think someone may be trapped in the lower cavity. I heard them praying for dear life. Pity the poor fool. He probably fell for one of Patch's old tricks.
Interestingly, the Shadow Men, I'd always thought of them as people who resided in the Shrine of Storms beforehand, like they were the cult, essentially. Or whatever, the tribesmen, I guess is a better word for it. But it would seem to be something that's summoned as a ritual, the Shadow Men. Yeah, so this is more about what Patches did, but this guy is good for buying holy arrows. Also, you can buy light arrows from him as well, which are also all right. This is an area that's really easy to grind for souls, or farm, I should say, farm for souls. Which here's the Reaper they was talking about. And I'm going to just, instead of doing this the normal way, I'm going to show you guys the short way to do this. Because I highly recommend this, especially if you have any trouble later in the level, as it gets a little more challenging for reasons that you'll see. This is the way that I like to speedrun this area that is pretty much guaranteed. And if you do this speedrun, it's just a quick way to wrap up a lot of souls real quick. But there he is, summoning the Shadow Man that we just heard about, and that we've heard about in the area in general. In general. But yeah, so they're going to walk slowly towards us. They're not, these specific ones aren't that difficult to kill. There are more difficult ones. Oh, I accidentally stepped on this. Whoops. Okay, getting that cutscene I did not mean to get. This might screw me over, actually. We'll see how the Reaper deals with me right now, because it's kind of throwing me off of my rhythm. Yeah, Reaper. Oh, hey, worked out just fine, because he decided to go for that attack. Killing the Reaper will destroy all the Shadow Men that he summoned in one go, which I think is part of why you get so many souls for killing him. Here we have some bright water right there, actually. Some full moon grass. And yeah, so this lever right there is what you have to, or this switch is what you have to activate to open up this next area. which I find incredibly interesting because there's a whole like slew of dead manta rays here, which are what the Shrine of Storm is what they're praying to with the altar. So I don't quite understand why. There's definitely got to be a lore implication for this. So if you guys have thoughts, please let me know. Speaking of lore, I actually am currently exporting out my lore video. I just finished my Latria lore video, so hopefully I'll have that uploaded tonight. I record these Let's Plays the day before you guys see them because I have to export them overnight. So I guess it should be up by the time you guys watch this Let's Play. I'm just hoping it doesn't screw with like making things stutter because I'm literally capturing footage from the gameplay on this computer on Game Capture, my Game Capture device, my Elgato. I'm also running GarageBand to capture audio, and I'm running Final Cut Pro and exporting a video all at the same time. So hopefully that doesn't make things stutter. I hope that doesn't ruin the quality. So real quick, this is the path that you would have run down if you hadn't done that shortcut I just said. Also, if you're farming for souls, I recommend just literally like doing what I suggested, and then just roll down. Just run up. Restart, run down, farm for souls. There might be better methods. This is just the best one I personally know about. I'm sure there are better farming methods, but like I said, this is the one I know about. I love the creepy skeletons here that are, I guess, part of the shrine. Shrine of Storms is another area, like I think I mentioned last time, I really like. I think it's very cool. Just in general, with its aesthetic. I guess there's going to be another altar or another area that we can open up here. I thought there was one on this run back area here, but I guess not. I'm just going to do this just in case. Who cares about my sword? Let me break it. I mean, it should be obvious. It will literally look like a little door frame. So I guess this isn't... Oh, it looks like there's a trap right there. I didn't notice. Oh, you know what? I bet that this arrow trap is over there. It probably activates when I'm on that side, so... There you go. But I guess there was no frame here. You know what I'm going to do, though, and I'll show you why, is a good thing for this next part is to throw on the Thief Ring. So I'm going to take off the Ring of Great Strength. I'm going to go ahead and throw on my Thief Ring. And even with it on at this point, I might have enough to... Wait. My equip burden is still... Oh, there it goes. Now it updated. Yeah, so I can actually... take my fluted greaves with me this time. So I'm slowly, by upgrading my endurance, getting it to the point where I don't need that Ring of Great Strength, and I can have a different ring if I want equipped. Specifically, if I want to wear this armor and be able to light roll. But the Thief Ring I equipped for a reason, so we're going to talk to Patches. And see this door right here? We have to fall for Patches' trap in order to activate it. So let's go ahead and talk to Patches.
Oh, hello again. Hey, don't turn a cold shoulder. I didn't mean to do you wrong, really.
Yeah, cold shoulder.
Come on now. We've got better things to fret about. That pit there is filled with treasure.
That one?
But I'm having a little trouble getting to it myself.
Oh, I understand.
Go on, take a look. There are more riches than you could dream of.
Yeah, so what he's referring to is that the first thing that he's referring to, sorry, I got distracted, but first thing he's referring to is like if you talk to him in Stonefang and he tried to set the trap on you. That's the thing he's apologizing for. Even though we didn't fall for it, whatever. He doesn't say that if you come here first.
What's keeping you? Have a look at that treasure down in the pit.
Why are you so insistent?
We'll think up a way to fish it out.
Why are you so insistent, Patches?
Have a look at that then.
You're so weirdly insistent about it. I guess I have to look at it, huh? Why not? Oh. I see that treasure on that night, I guess. Where? Oh! Patches, what the hell? I trusted you!
Take your time starving to death. Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
Okay, so the reason I throw on the Thief Ring is because if you don't, that red phantom over there, I think immediately runs to attack you or is much more likely to detect you. But I want to talk to Saint Urbane first, who's over here. What's up, Saint Urbane?
Heavens, did you fall for that little devil's trap? Well, I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. A fearsome dark phantom stands between us and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
Yeah. I'm not just gonna wait here and do nothing. You can just sit here and pray if you want.
Well, the reverber fears, but have
Yeah, okay. Whatever, Saint Urbane. You're kind of useless. Umbasa, I guess. Alright, so in order to actually get this item, you have to have pure white world tendency, and then that item will actually appear on the ground. So, yeah. Oh, I was going to try to... Yeah? There we go. Haha! I got it! I just wanted to try to see if I could get a parry. Alright. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Let's do some crescent grass, since I got it. You gonna give me a drop? Sweet. Some ephemeral eyes, some moon shadow stone chunk. Hell yeah. So that, according to Random Guy, that item that I was completely baffled by in Latria, like how to get it, apparently similar to this, it's a world tendency thing. And I believe if you have pure black world tendency, you can get that item. And if I remember correctly, I think it's actually a ring that you get in pure black tendency that lets you go through sludge and be able to roll and go through it faster. So it's really helpful for 5-2. Anyways, Saint Urbane.
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of the aforementioned phantom? God has chosen you. And for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
Yeah.
God has chosen Umbasa.
You sure did choose me. Okay. I mean, in a way, if you know who the god is in this world, just saying. Hey, okay, let's run up. Oh, sweet. Items. I love items. Oh. Patches, are you surprised?
You?
I love his expression.
Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Well, a man's got to make a living, right? Here, look, I can make up for it. There aren't many humans like us. We need to stick together. I know. Have this as a token of my friendship. Not bad, right?
I would have loved it if when you get up, Patches just has like a shocked look on his face when you open the door. That would have been so great, as opposed to having his like general idle look until you talk to him.
Come on, let's be friends. What do you say? No need to drag each other down.
You know,
No need to drag each
I need you as a vendor potentially, so you're right. I'll let you live. Just double checking to make sure there are no doors here, which I don't think there are. Okay, cool. Cool. Wall checkers gotta check walls though, son. Wall checker gotta check walls. That's what I do. When you got a PhD, you check walls even if they aren't the right wall. It don't matter none. Wall will be around here though. So, there it is. First things first, though. Yep, there's the trap. And this is the item. So across there's where that trap was that I was talking about. So, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and kill a red eye knight skeleton. Man. Another one. Cool, thanks. Now I can two-hand backstab you. But yeah, you can see just how much more health he has now. Okay, okay. Hey! Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I almost just fell off. I will not fall off. But I might get hit by those manta rays. Hopefully not. I don't want him to fall. No! That could have been a pure black Bladestone, unless you need to be in pure black tendency for it. Yeah, so mana rays are going to shoot you, which is really annoying from here. If you want the Primeval Demon in pure black tendency is going to be up here as well. Give me that. Give me those chunks that I'm never going to use. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Never going to use those, but I want it anyways. So I think the Primeval Demon is right here, if you're in pure black tendency. And for our troubles, we will get, white arrow and white bow, which actually, well, whatever. I don't think I have the dex to equip it. I was going to say it could come in handy here so I can deal with some of those damn mana rays, but that's okay. Do you have anything new to say now we dealt with patches?
This is where the ancient barbarians offered their honored heroes to the storm. To seek storms in life and meet storms in death. That was the warrior's code. But all that's left here now is a fine pile of dust. I've never been so wrong about a dig. Call myself a grave robber? I'm a disgrace.
Yeah, that's all he's got to say to us. But the interesting part is the first part where he talks about the ancient barbarians being, like, offering souls here long ago. So that would, to me, imply that everything that we're seeing here took place. Basically, it was kind of what I was talking about before, where maybe all of this, and I should probably send some of this stuff as I'm talking, but maybe all of this actually took place around the time the first demons took over, and that's where some of these, like, demons that we see from Legends actually came from. Is the first one, the first time demons came to be, before the old one went to sleep. But I do think it's definitely a good question, is in terms of, like, can a demon even exist after, can a demon even exist once the old one goes to slumber, or do they all fade? Because that's what it seems to be based off of if you get the good ending from the Maiden Estraya, the Maiden in Black. So I don't know. It's definitely something that's worth thinking about that I gotta look into more, as all I really know at this point in super depth is Latria, honestly. Okay, let's see if I have, how many arrows do I have? I got a decent amount. That's good, because we're gonna have to deal with these guys if I want to be able to get through this area without going to, like, super harm. The Thief's Ring that I have on will still be helpful here. But these mana rays are still gonna try to attack me. Potentially. Come on, bro. I'll add to these corpses here. There's so many of them. Come on. There's gotta be one who sees me. Okay, maybe I should unequip the ring, actually. Let's unequip it. See if anybody recognizes me now. Oh, I hear... Oh, no, that's the archer who came for me. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Oh, fine. One of you guys wants to come? That's okay. I'll do... No, don't follow him. Don't follow him. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Let's go deal with these guys. And then I'll deal with those. They take 4 now. Oh my. Yeah, okay. So compound longbow. Oh, nice. Hey. Not cool. Seriously! Kita! Become a better archer, damn it. Okay, there we go. What? Oh my. Okay, let's heal. Maybe I should re-equip my... What? I guess it's homing, huh? Okay. I'm gonna put the Thief Ring back on. This is not going very well. I thought they would get a little bit closer, and maybe I should try targeting towards them, but... Bro. Seriously? Bro. Okay. Let's put the Thief Ring back on. That might hit me. I just heard it. Yep. I thought I was far enough away, but I guess not. Oh my god. This would be so lame if I died right here. Wow, I just wasted so much grass on this. I shouldn't have even really gone for them, honestly. I shouldn't have even gone for them. Okay, fine. I'll let you live for now. Trying to lead him. Jesus Christ. Alright. Screw it. I'm over it. Let's go wake up some skeletons. Some skelly-mans. Oh boy. There we go. And cool. Let's go through here. And they're probably going to roll at me. No? Okay. So, I'm going to use my other crescent grass because honestly, these guys can hurt you for a lot. So we're going to find some like legit shadow men now. Yeah, like this can do quite a bit of damage to you if it hits you. It's not going to be a kill, I don't think, for me at this point, but like I said, it can do a good deal of damage. This guy you can actually roll past. And, oh, he usually does that to me. But hiding in the shadows here is going to be another reap. No! That was exactly why I don't like this. I've never had that happen to me there, but we're going to do a run through. We're going to just roll it fast. Ah! Why? Okay, that health though. Let's use a full moon grass because I never use them. All right, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just equip it so I have grass again to use because I'm so low on grass. All right, hey, I'm back. Okay, so let's look deeper into the shrine where we see this, which is pretty awesome. Definitely pay attention to this right here because I love that you see it here. Yeah, it looks like this like sweet ass detail to the shrine, and behind is all these skeletons for the shrine. Awesome, I love it. It's a really dope detail. And think about centipede demons while you look at that from Dark Souls 1. Just, you know, have that in your brain. Have that in your brain. Okay, there's gonna be some secret assholes here. Where are they? Where are you, secret assholes? Oh, there he is. Yeah, like some little mini shadow men who try to backstab you. Yeah, so that's really what this area is for. It's just like more so a trap for that. Because, yeah, the crescent grass you get here really isn't that great comparatively. I think all that's here is a bunch of those asshole manta rays. There might be a skeleton. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Just assholes. Those manta rays. Okay. Now. Oh, I don't think I've gotten hit by these guys that way, by their swings. So my recommendation here, I always seem to die here if I just run for this guy. Oh, what? You? No. Yeah, okay, so Shadowmen also, by the way, keep on getting repeatedly summoned if the Reaper's alive. But I want this guy to trigger and start coming for me. Nope, no. I can't believe that didn't hurt me. Start walking towards me, bro. No, that's not what I want. You need to start walking towards me. Otherwise, I'll shoot you with arrows. Okay, thank you. No, might as well just do that anyways. Oh, that speeds him up. That's awesome. Nice. I didn't know that. I always thought this was kind of like a hassle. So I've died here so many times and I had to do the run back so many times because there's this Reaper hiding here. And if you try to like run through and roll past his like beam, the Reaper will usually strike you. If you try to just run and hit the Reaper, that beam always seems to hit me. So this is the best method I've found for doing this and dealing with that. I'm going to use a Crescent Grass just to get myself full here. I'm a Grass's son. And we go deeper into the shrine. Into this altar of storms, if you will. Shrine of storms. Into... Oh, what do you know? It's the source of the bright water. And more of these explodey things, if you remember them. Oh my god, that hit me. I thought like I was safe from the explosion afterwards, which is why I started rolling back. But yeah, definitely watch out for those things clearly. Other thing we find here are these slugs who drop the sticky slime. So if you remember that sticky slime that gives us magic, these are going to be the guys who, I'm pretty positive, drop that stuff. So this is, yeah, the sticky white slime. I'm pretty sure comes from these guys. They also drop Sucker Stone, which is how you D-level stuff. Here we go, another guy on an altar. Yeah, I'm just trying to get these things activated so I don't have to worry about them. So I don't get one, like, catching me by surprise and murdering me. Yep, there we go. I was right. They dropped the sticky white slime, which it kind of looks like them, honestly, in the item description, or the item description on the side. Where is it? It almost looks sluggish. And it does say the waste product of a slug that was bathed in magic and downing luminescent water, which would be the bright water. Hey, so... yeah, so rare glowing water that's been refined for its magical properties, and this is where it's all coming from, is right here. And we found a bunch of bright water actually in Latria, which would make sense given how much they love their magic there. So maybe this is actually where they were coming to get their bright water from, which would, you know, seem to be the case. You would think that they'd have to go to the source, which is here, or trade for it or something to that extent. Hey, you want to explode? You want to explode, don't you? Come on. Come on. I'm trying to get you to explode. Explode! Come on. This one will. There we go. I got one of them at least. At first I thought that caused like the cliff to start exploding. I was like, whoa. Ah! So scary. There's a whole bunch of stuff down there. So I'm, like I said, I'm just trying to get these things to explode so I don't have to think about them. All right, so down here we find, specifically this cave, we're going to find a whole bunch of these guys. And if you're not careful, honestly, they can gang up on you and murder you here, but it's not the biggest concern, which is why I just ran in anyways. Yeah, but we will find, oh, I guess that's it? No. Hitless and the Ronin Ring, which is more Eastern weaponry stuff. And the Ronin Ring... If this is the only place you can get it, you need it for that ring achievement, the all rings. So, let's see. Oh, these guys are alive. What do you know? So many of these guys, and I'm never sure if they're alive or not. Oh, it looks like there's another one of those things floating around. The explosion balls. Uh-oh. 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 Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Okay, so for some reason, my game capture device just cut out. Hopefully it recorded all my stuff from before. Otherwise, I don't know. I'll figure out what to do. I really hope it at least still kept everything that I recorded before, because that would suck to lose the first half. And if it didn't, I will figure out what to do with the first half of this Let's Play. Yeah, like, my power didn't cut out, but my game capture device cut out. Maybe it's because I'm doing so much at once. Like, that could be why on my computer. Maybe my computer's just freaking out. Ooh, that's no good. I really, really hope it captured the first part. Yeah, so basically, now that there's a pause, as soon as I realized that the power had cut out, I went like this. to pause the game so I wouldn't just like all of a sudden die by something. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You know what? I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to check to see if it did record that first half of this Let's Play. Okay. Fortunately, I'm back. Fortunately, it did. That was really terrifying. It's like, oh, did I just lose all of that? The first half of this? I mean, like, not the first half. Pretty much this entire level's Let's Play. And, like, my audio didn't cut out. It was specifically the game capture, so... that just distracted me from everything I was thinking about, but that's okay. I don't think there's anything else to get in this part, at least, fortunately. So I just don't know what I was talking about before, but again, not a big deal. I just have to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Let's activate that guy. I think that was the last one, so yeah, at least I'm safe on that end. Is this just the cave again? I think I'm just running in giant circles. Yeah, that's the cave. Alright, so let's figure out how to get out of this and not keep running in giant circles. It would be funny if this was just a trap, and at this point you had to just like use your neck shield binding to get out, and the game's like, haha, gotcha! Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, here we go. Here's the way out. There is one more. Oh, I missed this. Sticky white slime. I need it. I need it, even though I finished all of Stonefang. I needs it. Okay, so this area, though, to the left right here, we have not been to. So it's one other spot. So the other area pretty much connects to everything except for this. And maybe that first spot that I fell in. So a couple more areas to go down here with bright water. Luckily, it doesn't do much to you. Oh, they also drop phosphorescent grains. I didn't realize that. Another Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, so good stuff down here, for sure. Yeah, I think that's everything. So, we are going to go to, and come at this point, to the boss. So, whew, here we go. It is a long run back. So maybe there's a better shortcuts that I don't know about. I did all the shortcuts that I know, but maybe there's more that I don't know about. So, I like that from the top, though, like from above. You can basically... From up there, if you look down, you can see that over there, that thing, and then also you can see this altar. That's clearly, this is like the sacrifice that they brought all the way down that's bathed in bright water that we see, that we heard about. Legendary warrior, apparently, who is there, which for them would be a legendary warrior who they would bathe, because you had to be a certain wellness, essentially, to make it here. You had to get through the Adjudicator Demon, had to prove you. And then the Shadow Men brought you down. So whoever they brought down here would be like really, really high up in their ritual, essentially, for offering to the Storm King. And here we go. One of the first bosses who doesn't just automatically activate by walking into the fog gate. I love it. I love that you run right past where this is. You don't even realize it. I love it so much. It's so great. It's just like the Centipede Demon, that you're running past what you think is just an object that just blends in with the background. Granted, it's like his soul that came out, because I guess that's where he was... I guess that would show that all these things here, right, like all these things are probably just like him. Wow, they took the body and then they like... did like an Egyptian style thing where they instead of burying it, you know, they mounted it to the wall as an offering, and his soul is still in there, I would suppose. Or maybe with the way Demon Souls worked, maybe they just took his body who was there, this old hero, and they took the form of the old hero. So, thing about the old hero, though, is he is a complete joke of a boss, if you know what to do. Now, if you're not in soul form, if you're in human form, he's actually harder because he can hear you running around. Otherwise, if you're in soul form, he can't hear you because you are just a soul running around. And as you can see, he's blind, so he can't see you, so he's just going by sound. I will say for my part, I honestly appreciate that he's one of the easier bosses just because I don't know a faster run back. And I think the run back to him can be really, really frustrating. So, yeah, come in here, get maybe like... It's not safe to get more than like 2 hits, honestly, on him, I'd say. I went 3 just to be greedy. But yeah, he's pretty damn easy. I like to wait until after he does his hit, get a couple hits in, and then that's it. That's the whole fight. Take your time, be safe with it. Every so often he'll like do this like rush at you, which can be pretty terrifying. But then he just stops. So he even if you see him do that rush, which as I said can be terrifying, like he still ain't gonna see you, man. Oh god. I thought I was screwed there. Actually, he might be a one-hit kill for all I know. I've never been hit by him. Because I always, like, because the run back's so annoying, I always try to take this fight as cautiously as humanly possible. But because I'm doing this Let's Play, I want to make it not take so damn long. So I'll go with 3 hits on him instead of 2. Alright, come on, do your strike down, please. Yeah. And as long as you're behind him, he is not going to hit you with that first hit. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, that second one, I don't know, he could, I guess, but I'm surprised he's not doing the run at me, honestly. I'm just surprised he hasn't done that yet, because that's the scariest thing that could happen if you're playing it like this. Is him, like, all of a sudden, like, running towards where you're at. You're like, how did he see me? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that one right there. A lot of times he doesn't even do his strike. That's the first time I think I've seen him do that strike after that run. But yeah, that's definitely the most terrifying thing that he does. Yeah, let's see if he does a run this time. He did. He did. How did you know, son? How did you know? Because I went for 3 hits instead of 2. Me and my greed, man. That's going to screw me over. Kita, you so greedy. You so greedy, son. You so greedy. I'm going to go for 2 this time just to be a little more cautious. Oh, slam attack. All right, leap attack. What is this, Dark Souls? Demon Souls don't got that. What game you playing over there, old hero? I don't think we're playing the same game right now. Oh my god. I only hit him with 2. This fight's going to take so long now. Yep. That's fine. I'm just going to hit him with 1, and hopefully I can do 3 to knock him out and end there. Or go for actual greed and go for 4. We'll see what I decide. All right, 1, 2, 3. Nope, no. If I'd hit him with that 3rd one, I might have gone for the 4th. But since that missed, just play it safe. All right. Oh, God. Okay. It's not being safe at all. And that's the old hero. There you go. That's it. Well done, Kita. Well done, Kita. You did it. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of my man over here. My man. So, Moonshade Stone. Let's look at the old hero's soul, shall we? See if there's anything that we get from it, which we won't, but... Oh, I haven't gotten it yet. That's right. Now I'll get it. The Hero Demon Soul. Consume the game. Yeah, this old Hero Demon. We'll get more from him by looking at the spells and all that. Oh, a bunch of holy heroes up here. I think I missed this in my other game. But yeah, once you finish him, you can go ahead and go through the room, get what you missed, and... Whoa, this is pretty damn cool. I didn't see this last time. Whoa. Sick. I guess this is a fresh corpse that's gonna be exactly what one of these are, huh? That'd be my guess. Yeah, a couple fresh corpses over here, probably for the same purpose as food for those Storm King, for their beliefs. So that's my guess at least. So awesome. That's pretty sick. I didn't notice that before. All right, final item over there, full moon grass, and we'll go get some lore by talking to everyone who's arrived, and that'll probably wrap me up, honestly, this time, because I'm worried about what happened before. So, Archstone of the Old Hero Demon. The hero's remains were cleansed with bright water and offered to the Storm King, a beacon for countless storm beasts whose broad wings blacken the sky. Pretty much what we were already talking about and saying. I don't think we really learned anything new there, honestly. unless they didn't specifically say it was for the Storm King. So let's go back to the Nexus. I'm thinking this might be the next area that I do my next lore video on. I'm going to try to do once a week lore videos. So it'll probably be next Sunday if I can, because I'm uploading this one on Sunday. That's going to be my current goal. But yeah, I'm thinking that I will probably do the Shadow Men and the Shrine of Storms next. So yeah, just because I like the area a lot. And it might be a little bit shorter for me, too, to figure out. And then from there, I don't know if I'll do this or Stonefang next. It'll either be Valley of Defilement or Stormfang. I'll probably do Boletaria last, because that's going to lead me into figuring out everything. Like, it helps me do, like, smaller side sections first to build my way up to doing the story video. And Boletaria is so important for everything that I want to do that section last, probably, and then my story video. Unless I decide to do my story video, I don't know, the overall story in between, just so I have a better understanding of everything and just to have an awesome story video out. We'll see. But let's talk to the Maiden in Black. 4 levels this time. Damn, girl. All right, I'm going to get 1 strength, 2 endurance, and 1 vitality. And that will make me a happy boy indeed. I am finished. Okay, so now we can talk to these guys and they'll have a little bit more to say.
Thank goodness. The Lord has not forgotten me yet. For he has allowed me into the presence of Saint Urbain. I shall serve him and pray with him, and thus express my faith in God. Mbasa.
Yeah, so she still had that happy Saint Urbain came back. Now, those items that you could have gotten with 20 faith, she will not give you after Saint Urbain has come back.
I plan to bequeath all my possessions to Saint Urbain. My grandfather's articles may contain more miracle stone shards like the one he gave me, but they'd only be wasted in my hands. Saint Urbain can hear the voice of God through them.
Right, so as she just says, I mean, unless you're doing a faith build anyways, they aren't going to matter that much, really. So it's more important, honestly, if you're a faith build, that should give you that stuff. Or more helpful, I should say.
Oh, I can hardly believe it. The fact that I am helping to save the world. Oh, Saint Urbain, Mbasa.
And then she just repeats that, oh, Saint Urbain, Mbasa.
Oh, Saint Urbain, Mbasa.
Yeah, you sure are helping to save the world. Saint Urbain is the one who's doing it, not Kita. Nobody thanks Kita, not a single person.
Thanks to you, I was able to seek refuge in this nexus.
Okay, I guess Saint
Now
Urbain
I
just literally
stay
just
here
did.
and pray, along with my disciples, for the heroes facing the demons. If you wish for benevolent protection in your fight against the demons, then bring me demon souls. I will cleanse them and create miracles with their power. Estraya of the Valley of Defilement. The last I heard, Saint Estraya of the West was accompanied by the knight Garl Vinland. She would never be corrupted by souls, not under the protection of such a renowned knight in his charmed armor. Surely it is mere slander. Sadly, the weak are prone to such backstabbing.
Are you talking about the filthy woman? Yeah, it's funny because what she's doing would be evil by the church, but they're correct that she's extremely righteous, as well as Garl Vinland. Like, they're some of the purest souls in the game, other than being a little dumb, as I talked about last episode. But like, their intentions are exceedingly pure, but yet the church would deem them as evil because now she's a demon.
Vito the Moonlight Knight, Resiah of Istarel, even Selen Vinland. Many honorable knights have ventured into Boletaria in search of the Valley of Defilement. The vicious rumors about Estraya offend our most basic sense of respect for God's name. However, none of these great knights have made it back. Could it be that that wretched valley is so infested with grime that even our Lord's voice does not resonate there? Or perhaps it is the fate of those left behind by God.
Yeah, so we definitely know that Israel is a goner, because as I mentioned, when you get Pure White Tendency, you'll be able to get Israel's weapon. Vito perhaps, maybe, I wonder if the Great Moonlight Sword was his weapon, actually, now that I think about it. Because wasn't he, based off his name, wasn't he like the Moonlight Knight? I haven't really thought about it before, honestly, so, and looked too much about Vito, so, maybe, that'd be interesting. So he has a badass weapon. But then, no, because the Moonlight Greatsword uses intelligence, and that would not be a faith thing, so that wouldn't really make sense. Anyways, I'm assuming he doesn't make it, regardless. But we find out that Selden Vinland is still searching for Garl Vinland, so he's not exactly. It's not that all of them are lost.
If you truly are a disciple, then you must have a talisman in God's image. Heavenly miracles occur in Boletaria through the talismans. God has granted this accursed land a special power. It is God's way of telling us we must stand against the demons.
Have you looked at the talisman of the god and what it looks like? Do you know what your god looks like? Because I do.
After the dark arts spread across the land, holy miracles were witnessed once again. The will of God is clear. We must defeat the demons, annul the curse of Boletaria, and purge the magicians who manipulate those accursed souls.
Yep, only the magicians.
As you know, souls are a source of wicked power, emanating from the demons.
Oh,
King
well, that is
Allant
true.
was overcome by lust for such power, and has placed Boletaria in her present predicament. Old Frake and the Candle Maiden are no exception.
Okay, so this actually relates to something interesting that in the comments I was talking to you guys about, and specifically, I want to pull this up. Very specifically, I was talking to Jurgely Maxai. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but was basically talking about a theory that the soul arts and Sage Frake figuring out how to utilize the soul arts into magic occurred before before King Allant went to the Old One. And basically what Saint Urbane is implying here, right now, what he just said, he is implying to me that King Allant was tempted by these soul arts, right? He was tempted by the magic, and that's why he went and awakened the Old One, was because of that temptation. So that actually implies with the timeline that the soul art stuff was discovered first, and they started using the soul arts. Because remember that the soul arts are banned. They're banned from use. And that's what happens is they ban people from using the soul arts. But because it would seem the soul arts reawaken demons and the craving for it. So to me, the timeline actually makes more sense, as I was talking about with Jurgely. And again, I really apologize if the pronunciation is wrong. That Sage Frake actually did all this before and meddled with it before, and that was the mistakes of humankind repeating itself again. That was all before King Allant left. And Sage Frake says something to that akin, if you talk to him, and I'm gonna have it in my lore video where that specific quote. I doubt he'll say it now. I think you have to be later in the game.
We must defeat the demon and purge.
Okay, so now he's saying the same crap. We'll talk to him later with all the stuff that he has. Yeah, we'll talk to him later about all the soul, because he can turn boss souls into and give you a little bit of lore from those boss souls. But again, yeah, we'll look at that later. I was told that Evacuate, I think, from Mr. Puck is a really good spell and a really useful one, because that allows you to leave with your souls intact, and I could totally see that as being great, because then you don't have to worry about Archstone shards and all that, and you can just leave whenever the hell you want.
You have rescued His Augustus.
I express my deepest gratitude. You have relieved me of a great illness. Oh, thank God.
Umbasa.
With His Holiness Saint Urbane back, the magicians will have to watch themselves. Thanks to his holy miracles, you brave battlers of demons will no longer be solely dependent on dark magic. Isn't it wonderful? Surely the demon slayers have awaited such an opportunity.
Mbasa. Yep, totally, bro.
Do you have any connection to Patches the hyena? I trust not. He is a depraved, vile man, and he deserves no allies. I hope that an upstanding hero such as yourself is selective when making associations. By the way, I highly recommend the companionship of the jovial Saint Urbain.
Haha. Oh, do you? The jovial Saint Urbain. Yes, he is so jovial.
Have you heard the rumors about Astraea of the Valley of Defilement? They claim that she and her loyal knight have become demons and lead a clan of degenerate miscreants. In truth, the rumors are surely unfounded. There are all sorts of wrongdoers down there who would think up such nonsense. Yet, if the rumors are true, then may she be eternally damned for her debasement of the Lord's name.
Mbasa. I love how Saint Urbain's like, don't spread rumors about that. It's horrible that people spread rumors. And then his own disciples spreading the rumor about Maiden Astraea. All right, so cool. That's all in this holy sector here. Now let's go to the intelligence sector who refuse to hang out with them. They hate each other. It's great. Let's see if I'm curious if Sage Frake will have more to say. No. Okay, he doesn't say anything yet. Okay, so that's going to wrap me up. I will commit to Sudoku. And yeah, that's it. So let me know what you guys think about the timeline stuff for sure. I think based off of what we just heard from Saint Urbain, as well as from Sage Frake, something that Sage Frake says, which is basically that he says that, like, Sage Frake says something along the lines of that there was magic and all that, but then when the demons started coming back, it empowered the magic. It made it even more impressive. So to me, that would make it sound like he'd already like started meddling with stuff, and then when the demons started coming back, he was like, "Whoa, it's even better now!" Like that's what I got out of his dialogue and what it sounds like to me. But I don't know. Let me know if you guys have like a strong argument and if you think that it only specifically happened right after King Allant went. But I kind of actually buy into this temptation argument that he was tempted after the soul arts and all that. So, anyways, that is going to wrap up this Let's Play. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another Kita edition, and I will see you guys next time. Later, guys. Umbasa. Peace.